And of course, at the end, baby Milo, who will grow up to become Caesar. Why, hello there, YouTube, and welcome back. So, it is, another Freaky Future review, because it's Freaky Future month. So we close off our penultimate week, yes, it's our penultimate week now, with the next installment in the Planet of the Apes series, Escape from the Planet of the Apes. Written by Paul Durr and directed by Don Taylor, starring Roddey McDowell, Kim Hunter, Bradford Dillman, Natalie Turnby, Eric Redken or something, Sal Mino, and Ricardo Montaldan. So, as I said, it's the third Planet of the Apes film, and in this, came out in 1971, but the year is 1973, where the ship from the previous film, Beneath the Planet of the Apes, is fixed up by Cornelis, Zira, and Dr. Milo, 3 chimpanzees that actually get the ship working, and off screen from the planet being destroyed, they are beamed back in time and end up in the 1970s from the far future, and are taken into custody where they're examined. But then when they reveal that they can talk, well, unfortunately, Dr. Milo, he gets killed by a gorilla in the zoo. But of course, the actor playing him actually just couldn't cope with the makeup. And Cornelius and Zira are given a hero's welcome, where they're embraced by society and are seen as like celebrities. But of course, their knowledge of what will be, and Zira's pregnancy, some government agents see that as a threat. So 2 scientists, well, a vet and a scientist, what are their characters called? That's it, Stephanie and Lewis, played by Bradford Dillman and Natalie Turnby, who again played one of the mutants in the previous movie and would go on to play parts in the other movies. Of course, she was in a different role this time. Have to, want to help Cornelius and Zira as they don't see them as evil and protect their baby. Then they go to a circus where a ringmaster takes them in, but of course they then go on the run. But their baby is born, and their baby, she swaps with another chimp who has it in the circus's captivity, and they go on the run, only to be gunned down in a shipping yard in a heartbreaking finale. And of course, at the end, baby Milo, who will grow up to become Caesar, is then in his cage, heartbreakingly saying "Mama" as the credits roll, which is a sad ending. Yeah, breaks me every time. But of course, that's the thing with Planet of the Apes. The movies always end on a downer. Never a happy note, except for Battle and Rise. I feel they're the only ones that have the rare happy ending. So yeah, what did I like about this one? Well, this was probably the cheapest one to make, given that the only actors that acquired makeup as apes were Roddey McDowell, who returns, with Kim Hunter, and the other guy playing Dr. Milo, his name being Sal Mino, who again was killed off earlier on in the film due to him being unable to cope with the ape makeup. So yeah, it mainly just had those 2 in their roles, and set 2 years in the future at the time this came out. I like the drama. I like the hero's welcome they get, and how this one's not as actiony as the others. I mean, it has a good soundtrack and a good political agenda and stuff, and some good performances here and there. But of course, again, it, like the other 2, isn't afraid to differ away from the downbeat ending. And some people have gone to say that this was a love story, as Cornelius and Zira unfortunately perish. and the little baby chimp that she swaps with the captive one. Sadly, yeah. And like I say, the ending is sad and heartbreaking, but sets things up for the next movie that comes out the following year. I mean, we're not going to get round to reviewing, the other two in this current series, but I plan on doing another series next year. Or, I'm definitely doing another series. I might do it next January. I might even do it earlier, later on this year. But yeah, Escape from the Planet of the Apes is an interesting third entry, and is our final one from Kim Hunter, who played Zira. Of course, Roddey McDowell would go on to return as their son Caesar, and yeah, McDowell would go on to lead the franchise. In fact, he would lead the franchise from there on, right up until the fifth film. But yes, Escape from the Planet of the Apes. They even mentioned Taylor as well in it, and even the villain in it, the Asian who threatens to, shoot if they don't get the baby over, Lewis. Yeah, he is a nasty piece of work, and he bites the dust as well. But sadly, Cornelis and Zira lose their lives, which is a sad downbeat ending. But the franchise does carry on, and we do get to that happy ending in the finale of the fifth film. So, yeah, Escape from the Planet of the Apes, I will give this... I'll give it 3 digits out of 5. 3 digits out of 5 for Escape from the Planet of the Apes. So there you go. There's your review for this one. So only 2 more reviews left before, we bring this series to an end. But yeah, we've got 1 more week, 2 more reviews, so be sure to stick around for them. Then we go to our next one, February. Yes, we'll finally be out of January. So yeah, I'll be seeing you soon. So yeah, until next time, don't have nightmares.